I'm here with Ryan. Hi Ryan, is this your first year at Bodypower with Scitec?
Yes, it is. I'm really excited. Had a fun time here. We're coming into the last hours now, but I want to do another day.
When's your next competition, Ryan?
So I'll be competing in 7 weeks' time, 1st of July in Chicago Pro. I'll be doing the classic physique category.
Are you really excited? Have you competed in America before?
Yeah, I've done a number of different competitions. I competed in the Olympia, just gone, in the men's physique category, but now I've stepped up to classic physique. So in 7 weeks' time, I have to come first to be able to then qualify again for this year.
And how are you finding it? Do you think you can do this?
I mean, I've always got that mindset of doing it and believing in myself and visualising of what I want to look like and just going on stage and having fun and showing it off. So yeah.
Well, we're very excited for you to get to where you want to get to, and thank you very much for being here.
Thank you very much.
So what we do is, right, high muscle, bring the dumbbells in. Forget the dumbbells, so we're going to add the dumbbells in now. The mind muscle is less to do with the dumbbells and to do with the muscle, which is why most of you should just grab an anatomy book. It's not too complicated, just look at a muscle. Now in this position here, what we're going to do is contract the chest, and then we're going to bring the actual chest muscles in with a slight internal rotation. Your first thought process is dumbbells up. Your last tension on the chest or immediately is just gone to the delts. So you go delts, bang the dumbbells, you've got 25% chest recruitment. With that, there's 100%.
So I'm here with Ryan again and Mark Coles as well, because I want to ask them about the series and the workout they've made for Scitec's website. Is this coming out in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's all put together. It's all really, really close, ready to go. So, you know, keep an eye out for it. You know, it's going to be awesome. A lot of education. That's the main emphasis for us, was actually putting education together rather than just training.
So did you write the program and then you personally trained Ryan, or did you write the program together?
So I basically had a chat with Ryan, we put the program together, but ultimately we've gone through body parts. That's the most important thing. So we put a training program together, and if I'm honest, training programs only work if they're done right. So what we wanted to do was to provide all of the fans of Scitec with a program, but how to do the program. Not here's the program and here's Ryan training hard. Here's Ryan being shown by me how to perform each exercise, which will translate in everybody else learning more. That's the most important thing.
How did you find doing those sessions with Mark? I heard he's pretty tough.
I'm telling you now, yeah, if you do something properly, it is no joke. I mean, it's all about, if you're looking to build muscle, you want to work that muscle, that precise area properly. And you'll see by the training series and by my facial expressions how tough it was.
So you've recorded these as well, and are they going to be found on YouTube?
Yeah, they're going to be found on YouTube, be found on the website, you'll be able to get hold of them. And the most important thing is, guys, is go through each of the exercises and take time to learn what we're trying to teach you. Don't just go straight to the training aspect, listen to what we're trying to teach you, because the reason why most people don't change is because they're not actually going through the proper learning phase of exercises. You don't change by just training, you change by training correctly.
So who would you recommend this program for?
It can be for anyone. I mean, any kind of level, because you can just increase or decrease the intensity of the weight, your rest periods, however you want to do it. It's for anyone. Whether it's lose weight, build muscle, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So from a training perspective, we've got to remember that you become advanced when you can progress something. Just lifting heavy weights does not correlate to bodybuilding or physique development. So a lot of people think, let's lift weights, heavy. Let's watch the people that inspire us who lift heavy. The problem is with lifting heavy all the time is 9 times out of 10 you lose tension in the muscle you're trying to train. Let's remember that physique development, getting a better body shape, is about training the muscle, not just lifting weight. So what we've done with this series, which is unique, if I'm honest, is put a program together. A lot of people put programs together, but we've broken it right down so that, as Ryan said, if you're a beginner, we'll teach you how to do it. If you're intermediate or advanced and you're not making progress in one of those body part areas, you can learn, and then once you've learned, you can then go back to lifting heavier with better technique, and you'll grow and change.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to that coming out, and I'm definitely going to try it myself as well. Ryan, I was going to ask you this question because obviously you're like really close competing and stuff, and everyone's like, there's so many people looking up to you and following your YouTube channel and that. So what's your advice to someone who wants to compete just like you and wants to, you know, get into the whole fitness world really themselves?
I would say, first of all, you have to analyse their mind and analyse their own physique. Because there's loads of different types of federations out there that cater for different types of personality, physique, and so forth. So, first of all, research the federations, okay, and what you kind of want to do. So, I chose the men's physique route in the UK BFF because I wanted to become an IFBB pro, and I had the winning mentality of wanting to become that. So I took that route. If you like a bit more showbiz, a bit more, I don't know, happy go friendly posing, then maybe choose another federation that, you know, you can show that off. In terms of then progressing, you just have to train hard, have fun doing it. And yeah, you know, that's the most important, enjoying the process. Because if you don't enjoy it, you know, I've seen a lot of competitors come and go. The reason why they've gone is because they haven't enjoyed it. So make sure you enjoy it, because then you can then obviously keep that kind of process going forward. So yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about balance and then finding happiness in the whole thing. So
the reason why I've been doing this since 2009, and I ain't gonna stop because I enjoy it. And I'm not one to do like 5, 6, 7 competitions a year that a lot of people do. I wouldn't advise that personally, because I wouldn't say it's healthy on the system and your mind. You need to have that rest period, and it needs to be something sustainable as well. It's hard to sustain a competition ready body all year round. I mean, it's not good, and hence why I've seen people come and go. So yeah, that's one key advice.
So if anyone wants to hit you up that doesn't already follow you, you have a YouTube channel as well, don't you? So can you just tell us like where can they find you?
I can't actually remember my YouTube name, no joking. No, let's start with Instagram. So it's just Ryan John Baptiste, and I've got and then my YouTube is Ryan John Baptiste IFBB Pro.
Thank you very much. And Mark, I was going to ask you about your educational series that's actually going on the Scitec website as well at the moment. So can you tell us a little bit about that education series for us?
Definitely. Do you know what? Just want to follow on from what Ryan said about, like, obviously prepping and kind of advising people as well, because we're going to use the education series as a tool to help people improve. Now, the improvements people don't make is during prep. Now, I have a concept called off-season coaching as opposed to prep coaching. What do you do in the off-season makes the biggest difference to how your prep ends up. Because ultimately, the end of a prep is not fat loss. It's preservation of muscle to present a shape, right? So ultimately, whether you are getting ready to go on the beach, male or female, whether you're doing a photo shoot or you just want to do your own transformation, what we've got to do is spend time building our shape. So if you are going to use the educational series, it should be done away from a prep phase to learn how to train your chest, your arms, your back, your hamstrings, your quads. Learn everything. You'll build your physique better. So when it comes to prepping and doing the whole process, you have a better body shape at the end of it. So the educational series is something that, like I said, is unique on the market, because we're actually putting a program together with Scitec where we give you the tools to change, not just the program to change and the education to change. So the whole prep process is year long, not just 16 weeks. What you do in the off season, who you work with, who you get to coach you, is more important, if not more important, than the prep itself. Because to be honest, when you prep, you diet very smartly with your calories, you diet very smartly with your training manipulations and training variables, and if you work hard, you will get there. Whereas in the off season, if you don't train smart, you're not going to build a shape, you're not going to build a better physique. So that's the most important thing to consider. Off season is as important as in prep. So use this series to help your body shape, grow, develop, and education. Learn more.
Ryan's agreeing. Is there anything you'd like to add as well, or?
No, exactly. Like what he said is basically hit it on the nail. The off season is more important than the actual cutting phase of any kind of prep. When someone says I'm prepping, you're prepping from off season, basically. So yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. We're very much looking forward to seeing everything that you've put together. Thank you.